Hey, good afternoon, guys. We are here. We're at the Kentucky Castle, but this is the farm at the Kentucky Castle. Who knew they had this garden back here? It's absolutely beautiful. Farm manager is Miss Tony here. Tony, you guys work this thing really hard. All of the vegetables, everything that you do here is also a teaching garden, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm an ag teacher. I'm with Locust Trace High School, and we're going to have a kind of a joint effort between the castle and the school system so we can teach this farm to plate. And we're really excited about this first adventure.
Man, the farm to plate is such a cool thing, Tony. I'm going to let you get back to work because you're like, Deanna, I don't have a lot of time. Jason Walls doesn't either because he's whipping up some dinner for tonight. Jason, you are the chef here, and there is nothing cooler to me than to see the chef out here picking my dinner from the garden.
This is what I love to do. This is what I've strived to do my entire life, and to be here doing it right now is just simply amazing.
When we say farm to table at the Kentucky Castle, we mean farm to table, don't we?
Definitely. I come out here in the garden, I pick every day. We do, for instance, we got a lot of squash this year. I've been doing a lot of summer squash bisque, and as you can see, we can basically pick this stuff about every day.
Didn't you say you had like 100 pounds of it the other day?
We've got about 200 pounds of squash out here this year so far.
Wow.
And about 7 different varieties.
Okay, so what are you going to whip this up for?
So tonight, actually, we have a summer squash bisque with smoked trout.
And then what else? What are some of the other things that you're serving on your menu that are farm to table?
We are getting ready to put out a summer menu this year. It's going to have some stuffed eggplant with some braised lamb neck, some stuffed squash blossoms. So we'll be getting a lot of blossoms out of here from the garden.
Stuffed squash blossoms. It sounds beautiful, doesn't it? And hopefully delicious. I'm sure it is.
It is.
You can come and have a farm to table dinner here at the Kentucky Castle. You guys are serving 7 days a week?
Yes, we are. Breakfast and dinner.
Man, coming up at 4:50, what are they serving for breakfast? We're headed to the chicken coop. That's coming up here in just a bit. I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about. Back to you guys.
The FDA is extending the expiration date on some EpiPens. The problem the organization hopes the extension will help with. That's next in Better Living. Tonight's Powerball Jackpot is $60 million, and Friday night's Mega Millions Jackpot is $118 million.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we know everyone has their favorite spot. Announcing the Labor Day sale. Right now only, you can save on recliners, starting from $299. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
It's Spectrum's best deal days. Get Spectrum TV, internet, and voice from $29.99 a month each. Call 844-559-2999. Spectrum TV with free HD, thousands of free on-demand titles, and access to the free Spectrum TV app to watch live TV at home or on the go. Spectrum TV from $29.99 a month. Spectrum has the fastest internet starting speeds, 100 megabits per second, and enough bandwidth to keep everyone's devices connected with no data caps, plus a free modem. But wait, there's more when you call 844-559-2999. Spectrum Voice with unlimited nationwide calling in the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and more, with no additional taxes and fees, no contracts, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's Spectrum's best deal days. Get Spectrum TV, internet, and voice from $29.99 a month each. Call now and get free DVR service your first year. Call 844-559-2999.
Hi everyone, giving you an inside look at the tour of remodeled homes going on this weekend, and Rob with Bat Construction is giving us some great reasons why we need to come see this project.
This is a basement remodel that has something for everyone in it. We have a theater room, sitting area, beverage area, full bathroom, bedroom, whether you're thinking of a room for the kids, for yourself, a man cave, additional family area, this has got it all with some exceptional details.
And I love the fact they took the foundation, what they had, and really made it work to their advantage. Definitely one you have to see.
Do you suffer from knee pain? Would you like to find a doctor who can help treat your knee pain symptoms without risky surgery? Arthritis and Knee Pain Center of Lexington is now accepting new patients for their FDA-approved non-surgical knee treatment. This new treatment has already helped thousands of people just like you return to an active lifestyle. Most major insurances are accepted, including Medicare. Space is limited. Call 855-721-KNEE. That's 855-721-KNEE to schedule your free screening.
I'm Amy McGrath, and you've probably seen the inevitable attack ads that try to say I'm not like you, that I'll go to Washington and vote the party line. I want to say to Andy Barr, seriously? Is that all you got? That's exactly what you've done 98% of the time. I don't believe in party lines. I approve this message because after 89 combat missions, there's nothing a party leader could say that could force me to do anything. Congressman, how about you?
Want our largest Honda inventory marked with clearance savings? Honda's got it. Announcing the Honda Summer Spectacular event. Every new Honda is on clearance for up to $4,240 less than the competition. The North American Car of the Year, KVB.com's Best Buy of the Year, Motor Trend's SUV of the Year, all marked with clearance prices and payments during the Honda Summer Spectacular event. Honda's got it. This week at your Central Kentucky Honda dealers.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we know everyone has their favorite spot. Announcing the Labor Day sale. Right now only, you can save on recliners, starting from $299. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
It is time now for Better Living, health, education, and consumer news that impacts your life. With nationwide shortages of the EpiPen, the FDA is taking action to address the problem. The agency says it's extending the expiration dates on some injectors. Kenneth Craig has more on the options available for families with allergies having trouble finding the life-saving medication.
6-year-old Nathan Schuler-Meyer has a life-threatening food allergy. Like millions of people, he doesn't leave home without his EpiPen, but his mom says finding one this summer hasn't been easy.
I tried to get our beginning of the school year EpiPens and was told that there was a wait. Our Walgreens told me that it might be until October before they get any in.
The EpiPen has been on the FDA's drug shortages list since May due to supply disruptions and manufacturing issues.
Having this essential medication on back order has been a real problem for lots of people, lots of pharmacies.
To help in the short term, the FDA and EpiPen manufacturer Pfizer are extending expiration dates for certain injectors that are expired or close to expiring. They say they've reviewed the data and patients should have confidence using the products as they work to stabilize supply.
Students should not be going back to school this year without their auto-injector.
The American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology is encouraging families having trouble finding their medications to consider alternatives.
Patients should have no fear or concerns about embracing one of these alternatives if they can't get their hands on the EpiPen.
That's right. The alternative auto-injectors are the same containing medication, epinephrine.
Allergist Dr. Cliff Bassett says families using alternatives should familiarize themselves with the different application process.
Place black end against outer thigh.
Pfizer expects the EpiPen to be more readily available between October and December. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
The expanded expiration dates do not apply to EpiPen Junior or its generic version. Amazon is expected to name the site for its second headquarters by the end of the year. Amazon launched its search in January, narrowing its list to 20 finalists, including Atlanta, Chicago, Columbus, Raleigh, and Washington, D.C. The company estimates the project will generate 50,000 jobs. And get ready to carb load. Olive Garden is selling 23,000 unlimited pasta passes to celebrate its 23rd anniversary. For $100, you get unlimited pasta, sauces, toppings, salad or soup, and garlic breadsticks for 8 weeks, starting September 24th. And this year, the chain will also be selling 1,000 annual passes for $300. The sale starts at 2 p.m. tomorrow. All right, let's over to Chris Bailey for another check of the weather. Chris, are you saying you want me to buy you one of those passes?
We're going to carb load, all right? And then on a day like this, you carb load, then you get outside and get a little run in or a little walk in because it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at our sky cam looking into Hamburg Pavilion. Focus on Oh Glory. Flapping in the wind there on that gusty wind coming from the north-northwest at 14, gusts greater than 20, only 76 degrees. Absolutely picture perfect right now as that low humidity begins to come into play too. Defender radar network as expected, just an isolated shower across the southern half of the state. And what's happening is that northerly wind continues to bring in that September air, that drier air, so you can turn the AC off tonight. Maybe throw open a window or two. With those temperatures by tomorrow morning in some areas, that'll make a run at 50 degrees. Now, if you're out this evening and if you're south of, let's say, a line from Paintsville to Berea, still a small chance for a shower. These are fast movers. It may rain for a few minutes, and that stuff is out of town. We're going to focus on some of the good and then some of the bad as storms creep back into the weather picture. That's just ahead. WKYT News at 4:30 starts right now.
A man is